This one here goes out to all the AMC hodlers out there. Congratulations, everyone. We haven't done it yet, but we are approaching the peak. So we are very, very excited for that. And cheers, everyone. But this is no way, shape, or form over, ladies and gentlemen. And we will get into that very shortly. And yeah. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is boy Sam from Our Trading. And today we're going to be talking about the rocket ship. The big stock in AMC Entertainment. Yes, as you can see on your screen, AMC has had a day, like a day with a capital D. Yeah, 100% increase. It has gone from, at the start of the day of trading, $38. That's what the trading session started at, to now reaching heights of $72.62. This is not a drill, ladies and gentlemen. This has just happened in a day. AMC's price has risen by near enough $40 in a day at its peak from its lowest point today, which is just absolutely incredible. And congratulations to everyone who has found your new wealth. But this is no way over, ladies and gentlemen, and I will get into that, like I said at the start of the video, very shortly. But yeah, if you haven't already, please remember to subscribe to the channel. It really means a lot. And also like the video as well, to just tell everyone, like this is insane news. This is insane news. And, you know, thank you everyone for the amount of support on this channel. It's absolutely insane. And without further ado, let's go on with the video. Before we get into today's video, I just want to say I'm in no way, shape, or form a financial advisor, and please take anything I say with a pinch of salt. I'm simply a university student studying business and management, and that is all. Stocks are battlefields. Be sure to do your own research, your own due diligence for entering into the battlefield. I can only scout the battlefield for you, however, I cannot fight the battle for you. With that being said, let's move on. Well, ladies and gentlemen, what a day it has been. Oh my goodness, camera focus, focus with all of the volatility and all of the skyrocket ships going up today. It has been crazy. It's been an absolutely insane day of trading. And like I said at the start of the video, congrats to anyone who has found new wealth today. So, as all text is showing right now, I want you all to sort of get an understanding that this is in no way, shape, or form a short squeeze. It is a sort of part of a squeeze, but this isn't over. This is just getting started, baby. There are still a lot of shares, and we will dive into that from the Fintel data. We have seen a bit of a cover, but we have no way, shape, or form seen a full cover yet. Like, not even close, right? There's still so many shares outstanding that they need to cover. It is insane. But as you can see on Ortex, AMC hit $61.72 today. As we all saw, it actually hit $72, but I think this is tweeted at 603, and I believe it hit $72 at, I believe it was about 6:30, probably about 30 minutes ago from recording this video, right? So there was a volatility halt. So if there's too much volatility within the stock market, basically what has to happen is the trading has to suspend. So, you know, the governing bodies, etc., can just have a look at it and be like, okay, what on earth is going on right now? And they will then look into it deeper, and they will basically be able to just say, is this normal? Is this being pumped? Like, what's going on here, right? And as you can see, like, it's just continued going up and down, up and down, up and down. Now, one point within the suspension, we did see quite a big sell-off. We saw it go from I think it was like $65 back down to about $53. And personally, I think that was a bit of market manipulation. I think that a lot of the big stock brokerage accounts were saying that trading was suspended, but there were other sites like eToro, which was actually still going, like the trading was still going throughout that time. And we saw that massive dip because there was no one could buy because trading was suspended through these specific platforms, right? And I only know this because someone within the NAKD army, which obviously I'm a big part of at the moment, did show me what happened within the whole AMC suspension, right? And so short sellers stand to lose $1.8 billion today. Ken Griffin, unlucky lad, unlucky. $1.8 billion in one day. Imagine that. And since the last tweet from 75 minutes ago, short sellers have lost additional $1.25 billion. This is fantastic news. Fantastic. Oh, instead of stealing from the poor, we're stealing from the rich. It's a great story. Short interest is now 17.97% of free float. And actually, I wanted to add that Fintel currently, I'm not sure whether I've got it ready on the screen. I don't at the moment. Fintel, sorry, let me just quickly get this up for you all. So Fintel currently have the short volume ratio at 19% as of current. So you saw Ortex there was at 17.97%, and now Fintel are reporting it to be 19%. Now, is this because the shareholders are trying to cover? Potentially, they may be trying to really, keep the price down. Like, this AMC could be at $100 today, I reckon. But hedge funders have had to keep taking out additional shorts to try and cover their position, or to try and bring the stock price down. It's absolutely insane. It's mental warfare right now. I believe all the suspensions were orchestrated to present some sort of, some sort of psychological warfare. That is what we are seeing right now. It's the big guys trying to. Basically, they think we're dumb. That's what it is. That's what it comes down to. The hedge funders think we are dumb, and we are not buying into it. So, as of 5 o'clock, the amount of short shares available were 95. I believe this has gone up now because we have seen more shares get taken out since that Ortex tweet. So, I think there is a lot of short shares that are just being sort of, thrown around everywhere because they're trying to bring the price, keep it down, because at the moment there is so much volume. Like, I've seen so many massive influencers actually invest in AMC stock. And obviously, when people invest in a stock, it increases the demand for the stock, and it's going to really get the price up. And, that's just how the stock market works. I'm sorry if I'm teaching you all to suck eggs right now, but the short borrow fee rate currently 11%. Now, I reckon this is going to go up as well because, we've seen this massive increase in AMC, and there is no reason why you should be shorting AMC right now when you've seen that price action, right? So I reckon this short borrow fee rate is going to go up massively. The short volume ratio as of current, so you sort of see 2 days ago it was at 30%, then it dropped to 20%, which doesn't make any sense considering we saw the most price action today, and even today it's only been reported at 19.35%, which indicates that was not a short squeeze, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not sure whether you all agree with that, but in my opinion, all the short data as of current shows that was not a short squeeze. I think when this short squeezes, we are going to see at least, after seeing today, it's so difficult to pinpoint it. And for anyone who says that they know exactly what's going on is lying, because the thing is, no one knows exactly what the short volume is, and it's very, very difficult to gauge. But after seeing today's price action, I can see AMC reaching minimum $150, but I think it's going to go even further than that, in all honesty. When this eventually squeezes, when those lemons get squeezed, it's going to go up even more, in my opinion. So today has just been absolutely nuts, and I am going to quickly put up a picture from one of the Telegram members that showed me something about AMC, which I thought was very interesting, actually. Now, this article was very, very interesting to me when it originally came out, right? And this was released at 12:30 p.m. Eastern, so that'll be 5:30 in the UK, right? So, AMC Entertainment stock halted after 92% surge. Updated shares rise 105%. Now, I have a problem with this article, ladies and gentlemen. And you may be wondering, what's he on about? It has hit 92% today. No, right? I know it has today, yes, right? But hear me out. When this article was released, AMC never hit 92%, right? This article was announced when trading halted, right? And trading halted at around, I think it was, when was it? So it was going to be about, okay, so I wanted to show you all this, right? And I know I did a quick jump cut there, but I want to really get into the meat and potatoes of this, right? So bear in mind, this article was announced at 12:30 p.m. Eastern, right? Now, this is Eastern time that you're seeing on your screen right now. And as you can see, it was in no way, shape or form 92% when this article was released. Now, I know it has obviously reached above and beyond 92% today, but when this article was announced and when trading actually halted earlier, this was only at probably around 60%. Now, that raised a lot of question marks in my head, because do they know something that we don't? Because that was very, very strange when I saw that. And I'm not sure whether anyone else noticed that at all, but to me, that was very, very fishy, right? Volume has crossed nearly 410 million shares. There's just been a load of volume, we know that. AMC's market cap has now surpassed that of fellow meme stock GameStop. So, you know, there was a load of positives today. Yes, this article was good in general, but this raised this raised my eyebrows a bit. This was very, very strange. And I don't really, like, even at 12:30, right? So obviously at 12:30, it may have been 92% at 12:30 dead on, but I can't imagine they would have known that before, because this article would have been written before, right? That is an article, and you know, it just doesn't make sense in my head, if you know what I mean. Like, something just doesn't add up in the timings that was announced, because unless they literally wrote that sort of paragraph in the exact minute or within the exact 5-minute scale of that, it just, yeah, there was just something a bit off about that article there. But anyway, that's besides the point. Let's do a quick graphical analysis. I know the graphical analysis is going to be absolutely nuts, but currently we are in well, we already know we're bullish right now, right? But we are in a very, very nice bullish flag, right? And as you can see, I'm going to quickly try and put it up on my screen here. So roughly that is the level of support. We have 3 touch points of support going upwards. And looking at the resistance that we're getting, we're not really getting much resistance, in honesty. It's very difficult to even draw a resistance line. Like, we may have these two now. These 2 touch points of resistance potentially, but then 2 touch points for me is not a good indicator of where it could go. Right now we are in this sort of graph right here, and as you can see, it's going to continue going upwards. Now we are seeing a little bit of mellowing out here, but if this graph keeps going in this direction, then as you can see, sky's the limit, right? And looking at today's price action, I know we know how high it's gone, but the maximum, like, as you see, there are certain support levels, and we have tested this $58 support level a couple times, as you can see here, and we have automatically bounced off it again. And, you know, even when we have dropped below this $58 mark, right, we have hit this other touch point resistance at $49, and we have bounced directly off that. So we have we actually have quite a strong support structure now, even with the massive amount of volume that has just been pumped into this stock, right? And see all this price action coming in, we still have quite a nice support structure being put into play, and the market's reacting well to these support levels, which I've drawn on the screen, because as you can see here, sorry, let me just move this a sec. So you sort of see we did test this $49 support mark twice. So with this candlestick and this candlestick, again with this $53 mark, we saw it test it here, and it actually fell slightly below there, but it bounced straight back up again. And here at the $58 mark, we had 2 touch points here. Well, we had two levels of, like, trying to test this support structure, and we bounced off nicely off this. So I think this is quite a nice indicator that these support levels are actually what's going on right now. And, you know, I'm inclined to believe this because we have seen evidence of it throughout the day of trading. But tomorrow is a completely new day, and it's going to be very interesting to see what happens. Today's trading's not even over, ladies and gentlemen. It could even hit $100 today with the current price action. I will not rule anything out today. But, you know, this is all very interesting. And, you know, I hope you have all enjoyed this video. If you haven't, remember to hit that like button and subscribe if you're new. And thank you for watching. This has been myself from my train. See you next video on the channel. Take care, everyone. Rocket ship inbound.